love in a musical key. Music with meaning. Come on and learn that your soul can be free.
Hello everybody, this is Simon, back on the air with some more Music with Meaning, the international youth music program of love and happiness. And let's start off with the latest from Jamaican Tracy, who's so happy living under a coconut tree.
Sitting on a moonlight porch, sharing about the things to come. People leaving the cold and north, it's changing everyone. To down where the pretty natives smile so happily. Down where love is much more free. Living under the coconut trees in a tropical paradise. Everybody is so happy, just living and loving life. I'll take the sun, you take the snow. Hear the wise grandfather tell you to leave it all behind. Leave as soon as you can before a big war you find. There is so much to do and yet so little time. Come to the beautiful south and eastern shores, living under the coconut trees in a tropical paradise. Everybody is so happy, just living and loving life. I'll take the sun, you take the snow.
Jamaican Tracy, so happy living under the coconut trees in a tropical paradise.
I'll take the sun, you take the snow. Living under the coconut trees in a tropical.
And let's stay down in the southern hemisphere and the Latin rhythms and listen to this light-hearted number from Juan Carlos, which many of you have requested to hear again. And if you've been feeling a little down recently, then this could be the cure of all your ills. The prescription? Have a good laugh at yourself.
I was feeling so distressed that I went to see the psychiatrist. I moaned and groaned. Listen, doc, I've got a pain deep down here in my heart. To cure this ill, he said to me, there's not a pill in the pharmacy, but there's a treatment, a sure relief, that can cure up this serious disease. Have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away, 'cause everyone's got their problems these days. Have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away, 'cause everyone's got their problems these days. In despair, I walked about, broken-hearted, down and out. Even friends I trust call me sourpuss. No one was understanding at all. I got on my knees and prayed and prayed. I must confess, Lord, I'm a mess. People ask what's wrong, why is my face so long? When all of a sudden God said, have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away, 'cause everyone's got their problems these days.
Have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away.
'Cause everyone's got their problems these days. Hit it, Jerry!
Have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away.
'Cause everyone's got their problems these days.
Have a good laugh at yourself, it'll do you good. You're taking things too seriously. It's better to die laughing than to pine away.
'Cause everyone's got their problems these days. Take a look at yourself, you're hilarious.
Have a good laugh at yourself is Juan Carlos's prescription for a multitude of ills. And don't take yourself too seriously. Be cheerful and remember that of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important.
You can join the Music with Meaning Club. Lots of fun and songs of love. You can join the Music with Meaning Club by writing in today.
And you know, it doesn't matter who or where you are, we'd love to hear from you if you'd like to drop us a line. And we have waiting for you here a handsome copy of our International Club magazine, in which we extensively interview the artists that appear on the show, and in which there's also comics about a lot of fascinating subjects, photos of club members in different parts of the world, and this is sent to you free along with a Music with Meaning Club emblem.
You can join the Music with Meaning Club. Lots of fun. Songs of love. You can join the Music with Meaning Club by writing in today. Writing in today to the Music with Meaning Club.
Our address box 27, Pasar Jakarta, Indonesia.
Music with Meaning.
It was the poet Emily Dickinson who once wrote, "I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. They'd banish us if they knew. How dreary to be somebody." Well, Jerry Golden has a funny little song on the subject. It's called Holy Holes.
Holy, 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 holy holes. You gotta be a holy hole. Holy, 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 holy holes. You gotta be a holy hole. Well, don't feel bad if you're just a zero. God makes everything out of nothing. Holy, 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 holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. So if you please just be a hole for God. Be a little hole for God. So if you please just be a hole for God. Be a little hole for God. With God all around you, even your nothing can be something. You know you can be anything if you'll just be a little holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. No te sientes mal si ves que eres un cero. Dios hace todo, todo de nada. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. You know, I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you a nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. They'd banish us if they knew. How dreary to be someone, how public like a frog, to tell your name the livelong day to an admiring bog. Holy, 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 holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole.
Jerry Golden with his Holy Holes song. I think that it's a comforting thought that all the big somebodies in the world wouldn't be anybody if it weren't for us nobodies. Jeremy Spencer has a song of historical interest about some of the famous somebodies throughout history who, when they thought that they had everything, suddenly found that they had nothing at all. It's called Alexander.
Alexander thought his hands were holding all the world, but he died a broken man who thought he reached his goal. He wanted it all for himself, and he didn't want to share it with anyone else. He wanted it all, so he lost everything in the end. Napoleon Bonaparte's kingdom fell apart when he thought he had it made. Uncle Sam too met his Waterloo when it came to Watergate. They wanted it all for themselves, and they didn't want to share it with anyone else. They wanted it all, so they lost everything in the end. So don't worry if you're nothing. When you're thinking you're something, that's when you're not. If you're thinking you're something, you're gonna lose everything that you think you got. History shows us, and Toynbee told us, from history we never learn of all the great men who came to their end because to God they wouldn't turn. They wanted it all for themselves, and they didn't want to share it with anyone else. They wanted it all, but they lost everything in the end. So don't worry if you're nothing. When you're thinking you're something, that's when you're not. If you're thinking you're something, you're gonna lose everything that you think you got.
Jeremy Spencer with Alexander, a song about all the great men throughout history who found out that fame is fickle and triumph only transitory. And now, our club address.
Box 27, Pasamingo, Jakarta, Indonesia. Box 27, Pasamingo, Jakarta, Indonesia.
Special dispatch from the front, sir.
What news is there from the front, soldier?
Well, I have both good news and bad news.
Well, let me hear the bad news first.
Sir, the bad news is that the enemy has us nearly surrounded. We're running out of ammunition and almost out of food and water.
And what's the good news?
Your Music with Meaning Club mailing has just arrived.
Wow! Well, let me have it, soldier. Wowee. Look what's in it. Oh, boy. The Music with Meaning Club magazine, posters, stickers, club badge. Hey, lots more. Wow. Wait a minute. The enemy's stopped firing. But what for? They could easily overrun us now.
Begging your pardon, sir, but could it be that the enemy have just received their Music with Meaning Club mailings, too?
You mean they listen to the Music with Meaning show, too?
Oh, yes, sir. It's an international program heard in over 70 countries of the world.
Confidentially, soldier, after listening to the Music with Meaning show, I'm beginning to see that the only real way to defeat your enemy is to make him your friend.
Music with meaning, love in a musical key. Music with meaning, come on and learn that your soul can be free.
You're listening to the original sounds of Music with Meaning, beaming your way on a wonderful airwave of worldwide love.
Wonderful airwave of worldwide love. Wonderful airwave of worldwide love.
Jamaican Tracy is with us in the studio today to sing us a couple of his numbers, but first, here's Italian Angelo and Sarah. In English, this song roughly says, "Once I was alone on the street, not caring about anyone, but now I have so much more love, and you can have it too, this love, and live under a big blue sky in our caravan of love."
Camminavo solo per la strada, solo come un cane senza amore. Non avevo niente per nessuno, ora ho tanto, tanto amore in più. Puoi averlo anche tu, questo amore, puoi rinascere ancora, proprio come noi. Puoi averla anche tu, una vita migliore, basta chiederlo a Lui, al Signore. Ora vivo in una grande casa, all'aperto sotto il cielo blu. È la carovana dell'amore, è la carovana per Gesù. Puoi averlo anche tu, questo amore, puoi rinascere ancora, proprio come noi. Puoi averla anche tu, una vita migliore, basta chiederlo a Lui, al Signore.
Angelo and Sarah inviting you to join their caravan of love.
Going through the club magazines is really fun. Your club magazine is enchanting and breathtaking. I'd like to read more.
It's a great pleasure getting to know the Music with Meaning family through your club magazine.
I loved the interview with Joan and Wendy.
It gave me immense joy and happiness. And to tell you the truth, I sometimes read it over and over again.
It's the wonderful, beautiful Music with Meaning show.
And if you'd like a free copy of our wonderful Music with Meaning magazine, plus a Music with Meaning logo sticker, then all you have to do is write to us at our club address, which is Box 27, Pasar Minggu, Jakarta, Indonesia.
Personal interview.
Well, today on Music with Meaning, I'd like you to meet Jamaican Tracy. Well, I guess there's no need to ask you where you're from.
I'm from Jamaica, and you can probably tell by my funny accent.
Well, Tracy, I know something about your past because we went to the same school, didn't we? What have you been doing since then?
Well, Simon, I remember when we met in London for some theatre work there. And since then, I went to Paris, and we were doing a stage show with about 20 people, kind of like a combination dance and singing thing. And that's where I met Joan, my wife, who sings on your show now. And we both made it down here, and we really enjoyed helping on the show.
It's really nice to have you here. And your songs are really, really popular, your Jamaican-style songs. Which one are you going to perform for us right now?
Well, I think the next song I'd like to do is one called Why Couldn't There Be More Love? And I think that's a really good song, especially now in the world, as people seem to be getting so cold and there's so many problems. Now you may be some big important man, a judge, a president or king, but if you don't have love deep in your heart, you really aren't much of anything. Why couldn't there be more love? Why couldn't there be more love? There's just one thing that we can never get enough of. Why couldn't there be more love? Spend their whole lives in vain, seeking their own happiness, always searching for something they may never find, only to lose what they could have gained. What a shame now, why couldn't there be more love? Why couldn't there be more love? There's just one thing that we can never get enough of. Why couldn't there be more love?
Tracy asking why couldn't there be more love. And I agree with you, Tracy, the world certainly would be a much better place if people loved each other more.
Yeah, love prefers the happiness of others to your own. And it's hard for you to see anything good in someone that you don't love.
Really. Well, it's always a very special occasion when Tracy records one of his songs, and we have everyone here in the studio, all the MWM minstrels. And in fact, last night, I think you were up until, 1:30, was it, recording the next song we're going to play?
Yes.
Who's singing with you on this song?
Well, I think really everybody that was available here, Joan, Windy, Faithy, some others that were around. It was really
all the MWM minstrels.
Yes, it was really good.
You want to tell our listeners something about this song? I believe it's an English version of a Latin American song, isn't it?
Yes, this song was recorded in Brazil, and it's a very popular song down there, and I really like the words in it. And I thought, since it's having such a good effect down there in Brazil, we translated it into the English, and now we're going to sing it on the show.
Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Happy to be living with a little love. Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love.
I see dissatisfied faces hiding many broken wishes. I see people without feeling. Is anybody willing in this messed up world? Even though it's plain to see them, I will keep believing to help them all to see. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Happy to be living with just a little love. Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love. Now I have a great desire. I want to set the hearts on fire. I have in my hands a message to change the world for all men with the love of God. Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love. Everybody can be happy.
And thank you, Jamaican Tracy, for those 3 beautiful songs you sang on today's Music with Meaning show.
Thank you, Simon. It was great being here. And I hope the listeners do write into the club, as we have lots to offer, and we'd love to hear from you. Bye-bye. We love you.
Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love.
By the way, there's a special feature and photo of Tracy in one of the exciting editions of our International Club magazine, which also includes comics, song words, and much more. Like a copy? Everything's completely free. Just drop us a line.
Box 27, Pasamingo, Jakarta, Indonesia. Box 27, Pasamingo, Jakarta, Indonesia.
Yep, that's our club address. Box 27, Pasamingo. And you spell that Pasarmingu, Pasamingu, Jakarta, Indonesia. Looking forward to hearing from you.